Honorable President, the distinguished member on the stage, and you the people. I've been little confused. What to say, how to say, what to deliver, and how to deliver. Because I'm representing a political party. That party has been voted into power with a thumping majority a few days back. We formed a government with the government of West Bengal. It is not a government of BJP. The government is being run not from the party office, but from the Navarno, under the able leadership of Shubhendu Adhikari, our Honorable Chief Minister. At this point of time, we can give suggestion to the government. But we cannot dictate the terms and conditions, the modus operandi of the government. How the government is being run, that will be decided by our Chief Minister and the Council of Ministers. Most fortunately or unfortunately, we the people of West Bengal, we are not carrying a beggar's bowl right now. We have mountain, we have rivers, we have sea, we have money, we have intellect, we have geographical advantage. We are the gateway of northeastern India. We have 3 international borders. We have borders with 3 states. In spite of that, we are not been able to bring in investment in our state. Why this is happening? I think, Honorable Mr. Your immediate next president, he has defined you most categorically. What is the basic problem? We don't have a comprehensive land policy. The moment Mamata Banerjee came into the power, she said, we are not supposed to acquire a single square feet of land, whether it is public or it is private. That is immaterial. If anyone wants to set up a business in West Bengal, he has to purchase land direct from the farmers. Now, 82% of the cultivated land owned by the small farmers. The entire land is fragmented. It is not possible for any businessman, for any investor to come to West Bengal and knocking every door of farmers. It is not possible unless and until the government doesn't have any comprehensive land policy. We are working on it. One thing I can assure you, it is not a victory of a political party. It is not a victory of somebody who became the chief minister. It is not like that. Mamata Banerjee has been replaced by Shubhendu Adhikari. The game is over. There are so many dreams. Just 3 days before, a person from Southern California, he made me a video call. And he's showing they're opening a bottle of champagne and celebrating this victory. But now we are free. Now we are free to invest. There are so many businessmen, they've come to me. And why I have to do? Please go to Shubhendu Adhikari, please go to Navarno, you talk to them. But first of all, I want to congratulate you because of that. Under your leadership, we have won the election. It is not like that. It is a victory of the common people. It is a victory of the democracy. It is a victory of the faith on the democratic system. It is a faith on the total federal structure of this country, which has been outdated by Trinamool Congress for the last 15 years. Everybody is celebrating the victory. But there is an aspiration Till now, the economic activities will be taking place in West Bengal, and at this crucial point of time, we have to deliver something to you. You are free to do your business. There will be no obstruction. There will be no hindrance. There will be no extortion. We will going to set up for new laws for you just to protect the business community. It is one and only one objective of this country. So for the land selling policy is concerned, the government is working on it. Within a few months, we will get the result. But again, it is known to you that the entire Minister of Councils has not yet been formed. We have to wait for another few months what the government will deliver. Now the double engine government. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is very much keen to do something extraordinary in West Bengal. He believes in the land of Vivekananda and land of Sri Aurobindo. In this holy soil, something will happen in near future. Most unfortunate thing is that the businessmen, those who are compelled to stand beside Mamata Banerjee on BJP stage and says that this is the most investment-friendly state. You just go through their balance sheet. In the last 10 years, they have invested their money in the different parts of their country. Now the new destination is Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. Siphon of capital is on. There is the exodus of everything from West Bengal, exodus of skilled labor, exodus of students, exodus of capital, exodus of merit, exodus of industry. 6,300 companies, they have already shifted their head offices from Calcutta to somewhere else. 1,016 companies under liquidation. 79,000 small, medium and big industry. They have been closed during the last 12 years. This is the present scenario. In the year of 2011, when this government came into power, they came into power on the basis of only one slogan, the restoration of democracy. But most unfortunately, one hegemony has been replaced by another hegemony. Everywhere there is the political intervention, and most unfortunately, in the state of West Bengal, we are living in a political society. We have to change it, and there is no political party who alone can do this. You, the people, you have to participate. You have to bring this society from this political crap of the different political parties. If my memory serves me right, 26th of December, I went to San Diego. I have been introduced by someone to a person who is holding 73 intellectual property right. He is enjoying that. He had thrown a very big party. When I had been introduced to him by my friends that he is Mr. Samik Bhattacharya, most certainly he gave up his academic field and became a full-time worker of a political organization. So I have been asked immediately, from which state you belong? I said, West Bengal. That man got angry. From West Bengal? Where you had driven out that Tatas from that particular place? How shameful. Yes, we can. We can produce a car on the roads at the cost of $45,000. It is a pride for us. And you, the people you have driven out. I was trying to understand. I am not from Trinamool Congress. I am from opposition. I am from BJP. Well, so what? You the bloody people, you belong to the same fraternity. Your fraternity is same. You, the political activists in the particular state. This is our identity outside the Bengal. and outside the country also. When that massacre happened after that Pahalgam fiasco, the 67 MPs in this 9 groups, they went to different parts of the globe. Under what compulsion we had to attack Pakistan? Fortunately, I was one of them. So there was a diaspora meet in London. So I said, हमने किसी का छीन कर इमारत नहीं बनाया, हम लोग जो बनाया हमारा शक्ति से बनाया, और आप लोग जो यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं किसी के दया पर नहीं, हिंदुस्तानी जो है अपना मेरिट के लिए है. तो that was a big tap. The very next day, someone, Mr. Lord Ringer, he hosted a lunch for us. And the moment I entered, he said, अरे भैया काल तो आग लगा के चला गया, उसके बाद तो हमको फायर ब्रिगेड बुलाना पड़ा. Now you, Mr. Bhattacharya, you tell me, what is the definition of total breakdown of constitutional machinery? Is the constitution exist in West Bengal? Is the federal structure, is the exist in West Bengal? You tell me. Go and tell your leaders, your prime minister, your home minister, your honorable president, that this government should not be continued under any circumstances. So far the Indian constitution is concerned, so it doesn't allow this government to be run. This was the practical situation. Now, it is my prayer to all of you to invest. Unless and until there will be no heavy industry, Bengal will not survive. The government have registered so many names in the list of MSMEs. Some chai wala, fuchka wala, pan wala, even that shops have been registered in the name of MSME. Is it desirable? Is it desirable in a civilized society at any point of time to any business community? I'm not condemning anyone. Every job is precious. The man who is selling pan, man is selling chai in the different ways. He has some morality to say something. Yes, I'm earning my bread and butter of my own, but he cannot be listed in your MSME sector. This is the practical scenario. What is our government is doing? Our government has already started to working on it to bring a new comprehensive land policy. We have already started thinking land for land policy, which is very much successful in Punjab, Maharashtra, Haryana. Once upon a time, we used to compete with Maharashtra. So right now, the FDI in Maharashtra is 31.6%, and West Bengal is 0.6%. This is the basic difference of what we are doing right now. During our election campaign, I went to Shingur. A bunch of people have come to me and said, we are preparing imitation jewelry, and we have already ousted the Chinese products from our Calcutta market. And our total turnover is more than 2,500 crore in the Shingur. We want to make a hub, but not getting any support from the present ruling party. We are waiting for the change. You, the people, you should come and do something for us. You go to Domjur. They are also doing the same thing. But there is no hub. In the year of 2015, I asked Chief Minister within the Parliament, within our Assembly, why you are opposing SEZ? Well, look, there was no answer. Well, yes, we are opposing SEZ under any circumstances. We are not bringing any SEZ or not allowing anyone to perform in that particular field. So what is the cause of your objection? There is no answer. We are opposing SEZ, that's enough. This was the attitude of this government. We have to change it under any circumstances. We are sitting on a hotbed of oil in North 24 Parganas. ONGC and Oil India Limited, they have already invested 1,045 crores in the particular field. Their operational area should be 100 square kilometers. After the relentless efforts of the geophysicists, the engineers and the oil field workers, they have discovered that particular oil field in Ashoknagar and in Ranaghat also. Previously it was 5 square kilometers. Right now it is 100 square kilometers. And from the competent authorities, they wrote 21 letters to the government of West Bengal. Please provide PML, petroleum license lease, just to allow us to operate. Otherwise, we cannot do anything. But there was no answer. I've raised this issue at least 3 times in the parliament, in 0 hour, in calling attention through my questions. And when I happened to be the independent director of the Oil India Limited, I've raised the issue in our board meeting, but I have been said by my chairman, Mr. Bhattacharya, you are not supposed to raise this issue in our board meeting because as far as the Indian government rule is concerned, because we are simply a sleeping partner here. We have already invested 250 crores in this particular project, and when, after completion of the project, when the operation start and commercially, when it will be viable, we can share our profit only, but you cannot say anything in it. But most unfortunately, the government was not ready to provide PML. Before this budget, our ex-finance minister, Mrs. Bhattacharya, she has announced that right now we are ready to provide the PML, petroleum mining lease to the particular, to Oil India Limited or to ONGC. Nothing happened. Land acquisition is not going on. We are not in a position to carry on the project unless and until there will be an eviction. We have got huge presence of manganese ores in the different parts of Bankura and Jhargram. MOIL has written 3 times. Apart from the bilateral discussion, they wrote 3 letters to government of West Bengal. Government of West Bengal by that time not responded. We got rare earth mineral in Purulia. The government is ready to auction it. But the participation of the government of West Bengal is very much required. Government of West Bengal is not ready to perform that. 63 railway projects are being stalled in West Bengal because of the land acquisition issue. You, the people, all respected gentlemen are sitting over here. He used to go through that particular way, which is the name of that Chingri Hata. That Chingri Hata. The entire project is lying. The first time we've got the metro rail in the city. What not we have? But in spite of having everything, we are doing nothing because we are not being allowed to do something. Now this new government, on behalf of the government, I cannot say anything. It doesn't allow me or my party culture and ethics to say something about this government, what to do. We can advise. We should run the government through dialogues and discussion, but there should be a difference between the party and the government. Shubhendu Adhikari, under his leadership, the government is working. They are working hard. They are working blatantly just to formulate a new data policy which can bring a new investment in the state. We are living in a global village. We are living in a synthetic age. We cannot shut down all the windows, all the doors. We cannot live isolately. We have to participate. There should be a standardization of product. There should be a level playing field so that we can bring investment from the outside. Investors are ready. They're waiting for the government. They're waiting for the land policy. They're waiting for the new data policy. All the semiconductor, in the semiconductor sector, there are so many persons, they have already contacted us and they are ready to come. But most unfortunate thing is that our time span is too small. On the 4th of May, our Chief Minister, he took oath. 1 month has not yet been completed. You have to wait for another 3 months. Within 100 days, it is my commitment to me and to you. It is my commitment on behalf of our entire party, the business community, the trade and commerce sector. You will do something, you will see something which is changing. Within 100 days, it is our commitment. We will bring new data policy for the new investors. So for our North Bengal is concerned, the entire people of North Bengal have been deceived decade after decade by the rulers. And the last 50 years, the entire West Bengal economy has been destroyed by the misrule and misdeed of the last government. Once upon a time, when the Congress, BJP, all the major political parties, they do believe, there was a common slogan: ban on big where small can produce, ban on small where cottage can produce, and ban on multinational where big can produce. This was our common stand. But that days are gone. The world is moving. We have to understand the present socio-economic structure of not only this government, not only this country, but the entire world. There is an unrest. But everybody is being surprised. After the COVID period, there is only sign of ray of light, that is India. We are still growing. Our economy is still being strengthening, and our GDP is higher than China right now. Everybody is running through a financial crunch. So for the United States of America is concerned, or the entire Europe is concerned, but the Indian economy is growing. We cannot stay outside. We have to work together. There is a federal structure, and now there is a double Indian government. Just 2 days back, I met our Honorable Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. She committed that there are so many avenues to enjoy. There are so many fields where we can do something. Money is not a problem for this to run the state government. What we have committed about the GAs of the government employees, what we have committed in the social welfare structure, we will do it. From the 1st of June, you will see. But the next thing is that nowadays, you cannot run a country, a state, only by a government, only by a few amount of money from the taxpayers. We have to participate in the different field. We have to provide a level playing field for the investors, for the businessmen. Whether it is a public or it is a private, that is totally immaterial. But there should be some economic activities throughout the year and every part of the state. North Bengal has been deprived since so long. Everybody shed tears for the North Bengal. But what is happening in the North Bengal, there is an enormous scope to develop our tourism industry. North Bengal is known for its tea tree, tea, timber and tourism. Our conditions of our tea gardens is too poor. Our farmers, our tea garden workers, they're in starvation. They're suffering from malnutrition. All these things are happening. Our potato farmers, they have been committed suicide. In the last 1.5 months, 11 potato farmers have been committed suicide because of this bloody decision of a certain government. We are not ready to allow potato to go somewhere. There was a ban on embargo. So for the textile engineering, textile sector is concerned, what we did, how the hand weavers in different places, in Nadia, in Bardhaman, in Murshidabad, what is their present scenario? The skilled hand weavers of Srirampur, Hooghly, they have left their field and became the rickshaw pullers just 25 years back. Nobody did anything. It is our present situation. After the Bangladesh fiasco, there is an enormous scope in the Hoshiari field. Textile is being replaced by the Hoshiaris in every part of the world. But the government did nothing. We have to do something within that. Mr. Purnendu Chakraborty has come to me. He also met our Honorable Chief Minister, and he said that he will able to create at least 20 lakh jobs for the West Bengal youths. We want to set up a yarn factory. His naphtha plant is already activating, but he will going to invest another 5,000 crore in the particular field. He is ready to invest something in the AI sector also. One Bengali businessman, so far the Bengali word is concerned, I beg to differ with the different people. I don't believe that the persons who are speaking in Bengali, বাংলায় কথা বলে তারাই বাঙালি, এটা ঠিক নয়। যারা 3-4 পুরুষ ধরে পশ্চিমবঙ্গে আছেন, যারা নিজেদের বাড়িতে ভোজপুরিতে কথা বলেন, রাজস্থানী ভাষায় কথা বলেন, হিন্দিতে কথা বলেন, এই রাজ্যের আর্থসামাজিক উত্তরণের জন্য যাদের যোগদান আছে, যারা এখানে শিক্ষিত হয়েছেন, যারা এখানে বাড়ি তৈরি করেছেন, যারা এখানে ব্যবসা করেছেন, তারাও বাঙালি। পশ্চিমবঙ্গে যারা থাকে, আমরা প্রথমে একজন ভারতীয়, তারপরে একজন বাঙালি। আজকে এই স্লোগান নিয়ে এই সরকার এগিয়ে যাবে। The fishermen, they are also doing well in our state right now. The government is supporting them. The government of India has already invested a few crore rupees for the upgradation and the modernization for the different jute plants. I'm in a jute board. Right now we are producing tea from the jute that is available on your, not available in every shop in the market. But from online you can purchase it and just have a new taste jute tea. We are bringing the different shape of garments and yarns from the jute. We are working on linen. That is also doing in West Bengal. The government of India is ready to participate and ready to contribute, ready to deliver in every sector. We want business. We want business. We want business, and we want further more investment in West Bengal. You the people, only you can make West Bengal. You can able to say, not me, it is you. You have to say the destination Bengal is only for the Bengalis, only for the people of West Bengal. Otherwise, it is too unfortunate. The Bengalis are known as a পরিযায়ী শ্রমিক প্রডিউস করার রাজ্য। This is the most unfortunate state of affairs. We have to bring our state from that point of view And thanking all of you. I'm here. I'm again sorry to say I'm not the government. I'm representing for my party. But being a member of Rajya Sabha, I can only say to you, if you have suggestions, you have some questions, if you bring some question, not for the West Bengal government and not for the present situation, you can ask question to the central government also. From every sector, if you want to communicate to the central government, I am the bridge. You come to me, I will convey your message to our Honorable Finance Minister. Our Finance Minister is very keen to establish a textile hub in West Bengal, in Hoshiari. She is honestly ready to do something in the tea sectors. Tea industry is not only sick. So far our international competition is there. To Sri Lanka is going ahead. But our Darjeeling tea, our Assam tea, our Juas tea, we are not in that particular position. We have to elevate ourselves from that level, from where we can compete. So nothing more to say. Again, I'm saying I am representing my party, and West Bengal government is there. There is a government which is not being run by the party's dictation. Our Chief Minister knows what is our commitment, what is our commitment in our manifesto, what we have said in front of the business people, to the man, those who are involved in trade and commerce, the entire industry, those who can change the socio-economic structure of the state, those who can pull out the state from this state of poverty, those who can throw out the beggar's bowl from the Bengalis' hand. You, the people, you can do it. Thank you. Bande Mataram.
Thank you, Sri Bhattacharya, for your inspiring address. Your words have truly resonated with the industry.